What's going on, everybody? Thank you so much for coming by. Yeah, um, I just found out today that Brian NNE passed. 9 months ago, something like that. 10 months ago now. I had no clue. Had absolutely no clue. I was actually kind of curious what happened to him. Um, I found out today. I did search his channel. I did search NNE and nothing came up. And I was kind of confused as to why nothing came up because he was well, when I first started, he was a big channel. He had followers, he had live panels, he had live streams, and searching a while ago, nothing came up. It's like, well, what the hell happened? I had no clue. But I did search his name earlier today, and I found out that he passed on September 10th of last year. Prior to that, I had no clue. Brandon and I did have falling out, harsh words were exchanged. Um, I I can't feel entirely fucking bad about that because he spoke a lot of harsh words on me on one of his streams, and I that was like one of my last interactions with him. So I can't forgive everything, but I don't I don't wish anything to his family. Um, I hope they find comfort somewhere, somehow, some way um, to get through that. Um, I did not wish for that to happen to him, but life has a funny way of biting us in the ass from time to time. And between the short time span of him and I last interacting on a panel and his passing, I never would have expected it to happen that quick. Um, I'm not sure how I should feel. I'm definitely not excited or have any good feelings about his passing. I just know that the relationship between him and I could have been a whole lot better than it was. That I do know. Trying to control myself. Trying really hard to control myself. And it's nothing to speak ill against Brian. I know Brian was influenced by outside sources. I don't want to name names, but I'm pretty sure that most of you that have been around for a while, you know who I'm referring to. I don't think that the one I'm referring to had anything to do with his passing or anything like that. But I just know that Brian was swayed from outside sources. He did his best to please everybody all the fucking time. And in the process, he lost some of his own identity. He was also one that accused me point blank of killing my own mother. And that was the main issue that I had with him. And I know that wasn't his original thought. That was not his original thought. That was influenced by somebody that had some sort of power over him. So I don't hold that against him. I don't. I could probably easily do that and just like go on a tangent and speak about that, but it would not be right. It would not be right. It wasn't right then. It's not right to do now. Um, I hope his family has found some comfort and solace, that they're doing well. I know Brian would not want you to do any sort of suffering. Maybe miss him a little bit. Maybe do some sort of everyday activity and just for no reason see his face or something. I don't know. But I don't have any ill wishes towards the man. I hope he's resting easy. Um, like I said, I Google searched his name earlier and there was one that came up. Wasn't sure if it was the right one. And then I read through all or a lot of the things that were posted there. And one of the things that came up was a mention about his daughter Victoria and her gymnastics things. And I remember that. I remember that about Brian. He was so proud of his daughter. He was so proud. I'm getting myself kind of worked up talking about this. Y'all have a good night. Love and appreciate y'all for stopping by.